Alright guys, you should have finished unit analysis by now, and we're now working on road trip. So Genesis and Giselle are taking a road trip to Charlotte, North Carolina. So Giselle tells Genesis she'll have to pay for gas, and everything else is going to be taken care of. So we need to figure out how much money Genesis needs to take on her trip. So what does she need to know to figure out how much money she needs to bring for gas? She needs to know what kind of car they're riding in. And the miles per gallon of that vehicle. She also needs to know how far it is to Charlotte. And she needs to know, are they going one way or are they going two ways? Are they coming home? I mean, are they living in Charlotte, North Carolina forever after this? So, what else do we need to know? You know, miles per gallon, we need how far it is, the distance we're going to travel. What else do we need to know? We need to know cost per gallon of gas. Because that's how it's sold at the store, right? It's not sold as, you want to go 20 miles? Here, you get $2. It's not sold like that, right? Sold per gallon. All right, so what amount is way too high? What is way too much money for her to take? So you need to make your own guesses. I have some guesses, but you need to make your own guesses. So these blanks all need to be filled in by you, not by me. So everybody should be different, right? All right, so now we need to solve this. So we got to figure out all this stuff first, all right? So the car they're taking, let's say they're taking a 2012 Honda Accord. All right, you can see I Googled 2012 Honda Accord gas mileage, and this pulls up automatically, right? So once you pick out your car, you can Google the type of car and then gas mileage, okay? And it'll tell you exactly. So we're getting 34 miles per hour, because from Gainesville to Charlotte is pretty much highway, right? So we're going to say about 34 miles per gallon. So we flip back to, not that button, okay? We're going to get 34 miles per gallon. Miles per gallon, all right? And then we need the cost of gas and how far it is to Charlotte. So let's go back to the internet. Then let's search for distance from East Hall High School to Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, that is 197.7 miles. So we'll say 198 miles, right? We'll round up just a little bit, 198 miles. So we are going 198 miles. And that's one way, right? One way. And then let's go see what gas costs right now. All right, so 263, 268, 269. So let's say 265, give or take. That's the Chevron on Athens Highway. Or that racetrack. Right there on 365 is 263. So we're paying $2.63 a gallon. Now, of course, maybe a tank of gas will get us there and back, but we may have to pay a different price for gas. But we're going to go based on this one gas price right now, okay? So, if I can go 34 miles per gallon, and it's 198 miles one way to Charlotte, how many tanks of gas is it going to, or how many gallons of gas is it going to take me to get to Charlotte? So I get the calculator out, because I want to do 198 divided by $2.34. And that will give me how many gallons of gas I need. So I need 198 divided by 34. And that's 5.823. I'll leave that in the calculator for just a second. So we'll say 5.823, give or take, right? And then gas is $2.63 a gallon. So without deleting anything in my calculator, so I don't have to worry about rounding errors, I have how many gallons? 1 gallon is $2.63. How much is 5 gallons? What math am I going to do? You're right, I'm going to multiply. Hope you knew that. Hope you thought about it. Ha 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 ha. So 5.82 gallons times $2.63 is $15.32. Now, is that one way or two ways? I thought we talked about this, right? 198 miles, that was one way. Yeah? All right. So round trip, what am I going to do? If I go there once, it's $15, and if I come back, it's going to be another $15, right? So I need to multiply by 2. To go back to my handy dandy calculator, I still have it cleared out. Times 2. And that gives me 30.63. So round trip, $30.63. That's the cost of gas to go from East Hall High School to Charlotte, North Carolina, and back at $2.63 a gallon in a 2012 Honda Accord. You need to do the extension on the next page and then come see me for your quiz. Okay?